What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your girl Danny, and I am here today with I won't call it a reaction video, more so my opinion on the Chris and Queen situation. So without further ado, before we get started, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe. Um, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so first off, let me say that I am not trying to force my opinion or my thoughts onto anyone. This is merely just my opinion and how I feel in the situation. So I have been, okay, so first let me say I love Chris and Queen. So I watch like every video. As soon as I get that notification, boom, clicking on it. Um, so I have been watching every video I watched Chris's Snapchats that particular night, which is weird because I never get on Snapchat. But I watched his Snapchat chats that particular night all the way up until the Martin Lewis post that he just did today, about 10-15 minutes ago. And I agree with Queen, like wholeheartedly. I agree with Queen. Queen is a very strong woman to be such a big public figure and to have her name just thrown in the dirt like that. In the beginning, everybody was saying, "Oh, let's just let Queen make her own decision. Let's see how this play out." You had a few people saying, "Oh, Queen, you're crazy. You need to leave him, and you don't deserve this." And then you had a few people saying, "Stick with him. You guys are married." Me personally, I was one of the people that was saying, "Stick with him." No, I do not know how many times this has happened. I do not know if it's the first, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 11th, 20th time if it's happened. But I'm with Queen on it. Like, I feel like they are married. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend. They can't, "Oh, you did such and such and such, so we're gonna break up." Like, no, we are married. We're in this through thick and thin. We're in this to the end, till the wheels fall off this mug. Me personally, I'm married, but all the people that's commenting, half of them ain't even married. So half of them have half of y'all fighting over dudes that y'all sharing. What you mean? Half of y'all won't let y'all dude go, and y'all sharing him with 2, 3, 4, 5 other dudes. So how can y'all sit here and tell this woman to leave her husband? Like, it's why? Um, another thing is, another thing I noticed is everybody was saying, well, not everybody. I noticed like 10, 15 people saying, "Oh, Queen, you're wrong for taking CJ, leaving CJ. What type of mother are you?" Okay, let's feed into that right quick. Say she took CJ. Let's just hypothetically say she took him. She would have been a bad mother for keeping him from her, per your opinion. Y'all still would have said, "Oh, you're a bad mother. You took this man from his son, and you took this kid from his father, and blah, blah, blah." So either way, in your eyes, she was going to be a bad mother or a bad person. You can't sit here and say she's wrong for leaving her son or taking her son. She needed some time to herself because the guy that she loved and the guy that she thought was down with her and the guy that she thought was right on her till the wheels fall off made a mistake. At least he publicly apologized, you know? Another thing I wanted to speak on was the two best friends. Okay, so let me just say this. I wouldn't call us best friends, but I have 3 girls that I went to elementary, middle, and high school with. And we was tight back in the day. Like, tight throughout, elementary, middle. Well, elementary, middle, and then I moved away in high school, and then I came back. We was tight, like tight elementary, and middle school. And ain't nothing that I could have done or said that they would sit here and publicly humiliate me for. Like, when I say we was tight, if you seen me, India, Jalen, and Charmaine. It was all 4 of us, always. And if it wasn't me, it was India, Jalen, and Charmaine. And them 3 still are tight. But you can't sit here and can't nobody bash my name and then they sit there and co-sign. Like, those aren't the type of people that they are. Like, even if we're not cool now, that's not the type of people that they are. Um, I just feel like those weren't her friends. Because if they were her friends, they would not have went to social media, and some of the things that they said, they would not have said. Oh, your mom borrowed money from me, what, 2 days ago? What does that matter? If you're my best friend, that means my mama see you as her child. That means my mama see you as her child. That means we are freaking best friends. Like we go together like peanut butter and jelly. You ain't sitting out here like peanut butter and cheese. No, nigga, we peanut butter and jelly. And the other best friend was talking about Chris came on to me and he liked me. Like, girl, how dare you sit here and publicly try to humiliate her even more? What? Because y'all don't talk? That's no reason to sit there and do that to that woman. But like Chris said, you know, y'all married young, and you know y'all still got maturing to do and growing to do, and I agree. Which is why I agree so much that, you know, Chris and Queen should stay together. And as far as everybody, oh my God, can Janae please catch a break? You ain't seen her on no scene in like a month. Can she please catch a break? Everybody talking about, oh, it's the manager's doing this, the manager is setting everything up. Think about it, DNB Nation was at 1.9 and then they split up, and now Chris and Queen are at 1.8 and now they splitting up, and the only common denominator is Janae. Did anybody ever stop to think that maybe life happens? Things happen, and it just so coincidentally happened around the same amount of followers. Like, it's not like it happened at the same time. Like, ain't nobody gonna sit here. Chris and Queen, DNB Nation, Ari, Damo and Christy, they're not just about to sit here and publicly humiliate themselves to get us to follow them. That's like Obama saying, well, now that I'm out of office, I can publicly say my wife cheated on me with my cook. Like, come on now. Like, let's be real. Obama and Michelle ain't gonna say nothing that ain't true, and neither is Chris and Queen. So, all this, you know, Queen, you need to leave him, and you need to see your worth. Like, at the end of the day, this is somebody that she's been with since she was 17. 17 years old. And now they're 22 or 23. Now they're 23. So 17 to 23, and you mean to tell me that y'all just expect her to just say, you know what, I'm done? No, it don't work like that. Me, myself, I'm married. My husband has never cheated on me. If he do, woo, I feel bad for him. But I can't sit here and say that I would leave him. I can't sit here and say I would stay. But, you know, you can't say what you're going to do in that particular situation until you're in that particular situation. Half of the girls that's sitting up there commenting under Queen's status talking about some, girl, you need to know your worth, he ain't the one for you, and all that extraness. I just feel like it's bogus. But I'm happy that they're back together, and you know, it's the videos kind of aren't gonna be the same because it's gonna take a while for Queen to come around to him. But at the end of the day, they built a brand together. They can't just sit here and just be like, I'm done. And that's pretty much all I had to say about it, because at the end of the day, the decision is ultimately Queen's. The decision is 100% hers. And she's made her decision, so I feel like we should support her. We're her followers, we're her crew. I feel like we should support her in her decision. You know, in the beginning, everybody was, oh, Queen, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay with him or are you gonna leave him? And now she's made that decision, and now everybody's like, girl, bye, you crazy, and blah, blah, blah. Like, at the end of the day, they're welcoming us into their situation, because they could have quickly said, oh, it's fake. Oh, we're not going to entertain it. We just going to handle this in-house. But no, since it was an open matter, they sit here and publicly handle the situation. So I feel like as their followers and their fans, we need to support her. And for all the people that be like, oh, All the people that's commenting, watching the videos, it does not matter if you don't like them, boo. You watching the videos, you putting money in their pocket just by sitting there watching the video. That's what y'all fail to realize. You sitting there putting money in their pocket. If you're not a true supporter, then be gone. They don't need you. But if you're going to sit here and honestly support them, just be happy for them. And that's really all I got to say. I'm looking forward to a video dropping soon, like within the next week maybe. Yeah, that's all I got to say. So to all my fans and subscribers, you know, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, comment down below. Follow me on my social media, my Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And I'm out.